Do cats sleep smarter than we thought? New study reveals surprising brain-side bias. A new scientific study has uncovered a fascinating pattern in domestic cats, one that may reveal how evolution has shaped even their quietest moments. According to a team of researchers from Ruhr University Bochum, the University of Prince Edward Island, Ankara University, and the University of Bari Aldo Moro, approximately two-thirds of domestic cats prefer to sleep on their left side. This leftward sleeping bias may not be just a matter of comfort, it could be a subtle but significant strategy to reduce vulnerability during sleep. Domestic cats, Felis sylvestris catus, are both predators and prey. Though they hunt smaller animals, they themselves can be hunted by predators such as coyotes. And they sleep a lot. On average, cats rest 12 to 16 hours per day, meaning they spend nearly 60 to 65% of their lives in a sleep state. During sleep, and particularly in deeper phases, their ability to detect threats is greatly diminished, making them more exposed and defenseless. To minimize this risk, cats often choose to sleep in elevated spots, places where approaching predators are more visible, and the cats themselves are harder to see. These high locations offer safety, a better view of the surroundings, and limited access for predators who would need to approach from below. In such elevated positions, cats enjoy both concealment and an advantage in visual surveillance. The researchers took their investigation a step further. They wanted to know if there was a pattern in how cats position their bodies during rest. Specifically, they focused on whether cats favor sleeping on one side over the other. To answer this, they analyzed 408 publicly available YouTube videos. Each video featured a single cat lying on one side, clearly visible from head to hind legs, with an uninterrupted sleep of at least 10 seconds. Videos that were low resolution, obscured, mirrored, altered, or duplicated were excluded from the study. Their analysis revealed a statistically significant leftward bias in sleeping position. Out of 408 cats, 266, or 65.1%, were seen sleeping on their left side, while 142, or 34.8%, rested on their right side. This consistent left side preference prompted researchers to look for a neurological explanation. Here's what they found: when a cat sleeps on its left side, its left visual field remains open and active upon awakening. This visual field is processed by the right hemisphere of the brain, which is specialized for specific tasks, particularly spatial awareness, threat detection, and coordination of rapid escape responses. This brain region is highly efficient at managing situations that involve potential danger. So if a cat wakes suddenly from a left-side sleep, any predator or prey visible in the left field of view will be processed first by the brain's right hemisphere, the side best equipped to interpret that information and trigger a fast reaction. The implication is clear: sleeping on the left side may function as a built-in survival strategy, giving cats a neurological edge in those first critical moments after waking. This discovery doesn't only highlight an interesting behavioral trait, it shows that even something as simple as a cat's sleeping position can be rooted in complex brain function and evolutionary biology. The position they choose may help them optimize alertness, even during rest, and increase their chances of survival in both wild and domestic environments. The study was published in the journal Current Biology, and it emphasizes that what may seem like a small behavioral detail, like the side a cat lies on, can offer deep insight into the adaptive strategies animals use every day, even in sleep. So the next time you see your cat curled up on its left side, remember, it may not be just a preference. It may be a behavior shaped by millions of years of evolution, connecting your house cat to a long lineage of survivors. New dog-sized dinosaur discovered in Colorado, Enigmacursor reveals Jurassic secrets. A fascinating new chapter in dinosaur evolution has just been written, thanks to the discovery of a previously unknown species of Neornithischian dinosaur. Found in the Morrison Formation of Colorado, this dinosaur has been officially named Enigmacursor molliborthwicki, a genus and species new to science. This small herbivore lived during the late Jurassic period, sometime between 150 and 145 million years ago. Despite its modest size, its discovery provides important insights into the diversity of dinosaurs that once roamed the floodplains of what is now the western United States. Enigmacursor mollyborthwicki was a bipedal dinosaur, walking on two legs, with an estimated height of about 0.5 meters, or 1.6 feet, and a total body length just over 1 meter, approximately 3.3 feet. It lived in a landscape dominated by enormous sauropods like Diplodocus and armored dinosaurs such as Stegosaurus, navigating beneath the feet of giants. The fossilized remains were recovered between 2021 and 2022 from a commercial quarry in Moffat County, Colorado. What makes this specimen stand out is its three-dimensionally preserved postcranial skeleton, which includes several associated teeth. It is rare to find fossils with this level of preservation, particularly in such small-bodied dinosaurs. Interestingly, scientists noted features in the vertebrae that suggest this individual may not have been fully mature. Specifically, the neural arches, top portions of the vertebrae that fuse to the lower parts as the animal ages, were not yet fully fused. This indicates that the dinosaur was likely still in a juvenile stage of development when it died. When the fossil was first uncovered, it was tentatively assigned to Nanosaurus, a small herbivorous dinosaur originally described in the 1870s. However, upon closer inspection, paleontologists determined that the original Nanosaurus specimen was too poorly preserved to serve as a reliable reference for comparison. With that in mind, and based on the higher quality and distinct anatomical features of the newly recovered specimen, researchers formally set aside the name Nanosaurus to maintain taxonomic clarity. The differences observed between the older and newer material confirmed that this was not just a variation of an existing species, but an entirely new genus and species, Enigmacursor mollyborthwicki. According to the scientists involved, the discovery of Enigmacursor contributes significantly to our understanding of the diversity of ornithischian dinosaurs in the Morrison Formation. It adds new information about their skeletal anatomy and raises the possibility that many more small-bodied ornithischians remain undescribed or unrecognized within existing fossil collections. This finding also supports the idea that small dinosaurs were more varied and ecologically important in late Jurassic ecosystems than previously appreciated. In a fossil record dominated by large and charismatic species, discoveries like this reveal the hidden complexity of prehistoric life and the richness of biodiversity that existed even among the smallest members of the dinosaur world. The formal description of Enigmacursor mollyborthwicki was published this week in the journal Royal Society Open Science, marking an important milestone in our understanding of Jurassic biodiversity. Once again, the Morrison Formation, already famous for yielding some of the most iconic dinosaur fossils in history, proves that it still holds untold stories buried beneath layers of ancient rock. With each new discovery, the prehistoric puzzle grows more intricate and more fascinating, inviting us to keep asking questions, to keep digging, and to keep discovering. This is 1 Minute Science, where every fossil tells a story.